Greetings all, Fanny here for Cancer's Daily Oracle Message. Cancer, hope you're having a good Monday. The first card that came out for you is I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. That is beautiful. So, with the awakening of the Earth's energy, how her Schumann resonance has been going through heartbeats akin to labor, people have been waking up. People have been coming to realize their power, their magic. And it's becoming a lot easier for them to connect, and I'm so happy about this. This also means things are coming to light that may have been suppressed your entire life or for multiple generations. Like for my family, magic has run in our family for generations, but only since my mother has it been honed and used to be a benefit instead of a hindrance, because we're understanding how magic works. Soul plan. There is a reason you, as an individual, as a soul, came here and picked the life that you have lived. Now, that might be difficult to hear if you are someone that has gone through abuse. And Bashar said it best in response to someone who had asked him a similar question of why do we come back when we know we're going to suffer through pain. It's very similar to a roller coaster. When the soul sees what you experience as a human, the highs and lows, the challenges and the difficulties, there's a sense of adrenaline that comes along with it. Similar to a roller coaster. You know it's going to be terrifying. You know you're going to see that so high and you're going to feel so small and everything is going to look weird, and then you're going to feel all that rush of energy and emotion and movement. Very similar to how the soul sees the human experience. And so for you to have chosen the life purpose that you have, the experiences that you have gone through, and the decisions that you have made, that is part of your soul plan. Now there's the fated plan and then the destiny plan, or the fated life and the destiny life, as the card states here. And they might sound similar, but what I'm being called to say, the fated life is like things that are meant to happen. Like meeting a certain person, being at a certain place at a certain time, and the experiences that you gain from that. The destiny life is what you came here to do. So, for myself, one of the things that I believe I came here to do is to be a caretaker. Or when I was a child, I wanted to be a nurse because I cared about people and I wanted to make them feel better. And I'm able to do that now through this. So I am a nurse or a healthcare professional in a different way. I'm not going to say that I am a professional. I am no longer CNA certified, as not at all medical advice. But I am saying that my soul's plan, my destiny, is to be someone who cares for, supports, and helps heal the collective. And so for you, Cancer, for you to be coming to realize this, I want you to understand that your life's purpose does not have to be everything that you have to do. You can be, like, you can have your entire badass life purpose and go to conquer that. And also just enjoy going out for cheesecake on Tuesdays, or walking your dog at the park, or having that meeting with an old friend. You can have the normalcy and the slice of life enjoyments of your everyday world while also fulfilling your soul's purpose. That's called the duality of the situation. And it might be difficult to understand that, but that's why we have the baby steps card that came out. Action. Allow your intuition, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Because your intuition is your direct connection to your higher self, to the part of your soul that is still connected to the spirit realm, that knows why you chose this purpose. So your intuition is how they speak to you. And the more you strengthen it, the more you harness it, and the more you recognize what that voice sounds like, you can make the split-second decisions that you need to, because it is guided. And it might literally save your life or someone else's. You don't know how that ripple effect will occur, but you have to trust your intuition. Now know that intuition will never, ever, ever sound like anxiety, because anxiety is a low vibrational energy based in fear, lack, greed, and envy. And you are not living in that anymore, Cancer, or at least you're pulling yourself out of that. That might be another reason why baby steps are here. It's because you are pulling yourself out of that, and it's going to take little by little conscious changes that you are making in your life. But you're remembering your purpose. You're remembering what you came here for. Or you're at least starting to find the things that are pulling to you. You have cosmic heart. devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Use the law of attraction. Your words are spelling. That's why it's called such. That's why we are taught to spell in school, so that we know the foundation of our words, but we are never taught the power behind them. The biggest bullshit I ever heard was words cannot hurt you. Words can hurt you and words can heal you. When you understand the law of attraction, mentality shapes reality, thoughts become things, you understand everything that I say about myself and about my life is the prayer and the affirmation of what it is and what it will be. So if I want to start changing it, if I want to start making it something that's more powerful, beneficial, and abundance, I need to start speaking about it as if I have it now. And that mentality, that thought process, and this is where your imagination can come into play, is how much can you put into what you want your life to look like. The more detail, the better for Spirit to help you. Using things like vision boards as a constant everyday reminder for what you're working on are amazing. Looking into the book and the movie of The Secret, it's all about the law of attraction. That is the entirety of the law of attraction, and it's called The Secret because people try to keep it from the collective because they don't want us to take our power back. They want us to keep reliant upon their medication, their preachers, their system that is keeping you trapped and keeping you sick. But it is not happening anymore, my love. You're becoming aware of it because you're wiser, you're stronger, and you're more powerful than you give yourself credit for. And it's about time that you remember that. Have a beautiful day, Cancer.